Hello, this video will go over the process of property turnover between tenants. We know that having tenants moving out is a very stressful time on all ends, especially for an owner, as it can be quite worrisome thinking about all the repairs that might come about and also trying to find new tenants in the meantime. But we want to ease your worries as much as possible, so we have put this turnover process into place to make sure all goes smoothly. You will be receiving an email from us as well with more information on this process. We will always let you know as soon as a tenant confirms that they will not be renewing their lease, and also the reason why. If there is anything we may be able to negotiate with them, we will certainly do so in order to try to retain them as tenants, as long as they are good tenants, of course. Also, if we do not have a signed renewal lease by the 60-day mark of lease expiration, we will also put our efforts into remarketing the property at that time. We don't want to wait around for the tenants that might end up changing their minds at the last minute, which leaves everybody else in a bad position. Before the property is vacant, we will want to get the utilities ready to be switched over to another account so that there is no interruption in service for when the tenants shut their service off. We will automatically handle the switch for you when the time comes, unless we hear from you otherwise. We want to handle all steps that we can for you during this time. After the tenants have turned in their keys at the end of their lease period, we will go out to the property to perform a move-out inspection within 1 to 2 business days after we get possession back. This inspection will come along with a detailed report with notes and photos of any areas that we found needing attention. This report will also help us determine any charges back to the tenant against their security deposit. If you look here, we have a copy of a move-out inspection. It will have the property information at the top, who the inspector was, who the tenants were as well. And you will see the different sections based on the room. And then you'll want to take attention to anything that is in red because that is something that is damaged and will need attention. So it will be marked in red, and then there will be comments on the right. If you scroll to the bottom of that section, you will also see any photos pertaining to that bedroom, so that those go along with the comments that are listed. And as you will see, these inspections do get very detailed. We take as many photos as needed. And you will have this done for the whole property so that you know exactly where we're at with the tenant and exactly what we need to get done before we get new tenants in there. Once this inspection is completed, our maintenance team will then create a scope of work so that you can get a bigger picture of what the Rent Ready project will entail and also what it will cost. Everything listed in red from this inspection is included in the total cost on the scope. So here's an example of what a scope will look like when it comes to you. It will have a breakdown of some of the pricing charges, and then this total amount here will be everything that was listed in red on the report. Everything will be done for this cost. In order to accelerate the Rent Ready process, we will retain your last month's disbursement on your account. Rest assured, though, you will have the opportunity to review the scope of work and approve or deny any of the work before we use any of these funds. If you do not wish for us to do this and hold your funds, please contact your property manager and they can help further. Also, to rent your property as fast as possible and try to reduce, if not eliminate, your vacancy exposure, we will be allocating your property to one of our leasing agents. Your dedicated leasing agent will be in contact with you shortly to discuss the marketing strategy and ensure all details for your property are accurate. Finally, at this time, you may be interested in upgrading your current management plan to our guaranteed plan if you are not already part of that. Your property manager can help guide you if this is something you are interested in. There is also more information on our website for the different plans and what they do and do not include. We also have some a la carte protection programs below that if you would like to add those on at this time. I hope this information addresses any questions you might have had. However, please reach out to your property manager if you have any other questions or concerns, as they are happy to help as much as they can during this time. Thank you.